So, you want to know the real meaning behind wild walking. Don't believe anything that anybody in any of those chats say. Karajoka, or maybe it's a silent J, Karaoka, or maybe it's a silent J and a silent C, Karaoa. He's my friend and I don't even know how to say his name. Don't trust him. They don't know the truth. It is top secret, and I'll tell you. About 5 years ago, Prati from Sri Lanka woke up in the middle of the night. He had a vision from a woman, half snake. And in that vision, she told him today would be a special day. He got up, he fed his pet monkey, and he went to eat in town. On the way to town, he saw an elephant that had 3 legs walking along the path, causing a little bit of trouble. He thought that was pretty strange. He got to his favorite restaurant in town. Really good food, by the way. Anyway, he ate his breakfast, and at the end, he got a free fortune cookie. And so when he opened that fortune cookie and took out the piece of paper and turned it over, it was blank. Fail. So he left the restaurant, and across the street there was a store selling old televisions. You know, the one where there's a whole bunch of televisions and they're all playing the same thing at the same time. They were all playing a Kevin Costner movie called something about corn or something like baseball. Anyway, in the movie it said, "If you build it, they will come." Now, Prati didn't speak any English, so he didn't know what that meant at all. And so he was a little disappointed that he hadn't got his special message yet. So he started to walk home. As he was walking home, his head held low because of his disappointment. He heard a swooshing, swoosh over his head, and he looked up and there was a hawk, a bird of prey, a hawk swooshing, and the talons were hitting him in the head, knocking some sense into him. But he ran home in fear of this hawk that was swooping down. The day was kind of a disappointment so far, so he grabbed his phone and opened up his app store and decided to download the first app that he saw. It was Ninja Pizza Warrior, and he beat that game right away. And so the next one he downloaded was The Walking Dead, No Man's Land. He played a few levels and then started a guild. And this is where the vision came to him. What should I call this guild? And he remembered the wild elephant that was walking, and he remembered the hawk, and he thought, I'll name it Wild Hawking. But he couldn't spell hawking, so he went with wild walking. That's the truth.